Hey guys, if you don't know who I am, I go by Aether SSB on Twitch, and I am a former champion, but we'll get back. But yeah, so for today, this is my first YouTube video, so I'm really excited to bring this to you guys. And I have an exciting match against another champion player, Lindo Carr. I was playing orange-green, and I believe he was playing red-green. So it's an exciting mid-range matchup, and there were some cool plays that I want to highlight for you guys. So let's get right into it. Alright, so we're from his perspective, which let's switch that. So yeah, we've got the red-green list running Mothmaras, and of course the rush minions, because you never don't run those. And I'm running a orange-green list that is pretty mid-range, focused on contesting early board with cards like Born Again and Mod Frame, using like Hand of Sod and Caravan Brass and just the Coliseum path to draw cards and find my mid-game cards and power spikes like Short Stag and all the good green stuff. So yeah, he's got a good aggressive start here, early curve. He's gonna play triple Mothmara on me. He's actually gonna end up playing all four this game. So it's kind of tough for this deck because I have 0 life gain, and this deck does a lot of chip damage, so it's going to be tricky to live. So I basically have been contesting the early board with minions, just trying to kill the Mothmaras as they come down, and they keep coming. He also had both wings in hand. I believe he burned one. He'll end up drawing it later, but we'll get to that. Alright, so I redrew the Caravan Brass, which I had burned earlier, which was pretty fortunate. Normally you won't draw it this early if you burn it, because it is a mythic. There's only one copy. And this is going to be a key card in winning the game for me. So he brings back a Mothmara with Unforgivable Crossing. Actually, 2 Mothmaras. So he's going to end up playing those two. And I've got the Born Again, which is good value, contesting the board. Jaza got buffed by Coliseum, that's why it's a 5/4. I think this is a small misplay on my part. I should have put the Jaza over here and the Born Again over here, just so that it would be easier to kill this Mothmara when he traded it off with the rush minion, which I should have anticipated. So I'm just going to end up drawing this turn and shifting my minions over to try to contest this Mothmara and cover as much board space as possible. So yeah, and I'm at 13. I'm going to detain this just so I don't take the extra chip damage. And I have not forged this yet, so I believe I burn this next turn. So such a good combo with the ring on the rush minion to bring back wings. But I can just keep contesting with Born Again. Try to fill the board with as many tokens as possible, because red-green, other than Magmatar, doesn't really have AoE, and you just want to fill the lanes with as many minions as possible. So he detains this, sacrifices this to get the Immortal, goes through here, and now I can't trade. So pretty good play from him. But I do have to port it. This is ephemeral, so it just dies, and I replay the Jaza right here, and yep, that's going to be it. So he just drew Iku, which is the main play I want to highlight in this game, Iku Turso. He's basically running on fumes. Also, this is a small misplay here. He put the wings in reach of Caravan Brass. He should have played it like here, or even traded first and put it here. Would have been better. Because next turn I'm able to bump this over and trade. And he does have this Iku Turso. He's going to have to draw a card he can burn to get to 7 mana. So we'll see what happens. I draw Mod Frame, which is not forged. Play Rezeal. Just again trying to fill up the lanes. And I clump over here because I'm not really expecting Iku at this point because it's a mythic, and again he's at 6 mana, so we'd have to have Iku plus a card to burn, and that's just not super likely. So I'm not playing around it. I am dead to it here because I have no answer. Trader's Murmur doesn't answer Iku. In my hand right now, I have no answer. So it's pretty unfortunate that it's about to come down. He burns Magmatar, plays Iku in front of the 1/1, and now I'm going to slow down here. Actually going to pause for a second. I'm dead here because I can't kill this. I can't remove it. I can't block it. I can't murmur it. It kills me. That's the simple part of it. So I have nothing in my deck or my graveyard to bring back with Shroud. So I'm going to try to discover... I believe I've played both... No, I have one Detained left and on Heli as well. And I believe those are my only answers. Armageddon Angel is an answer, but I don't... Yeah, I would have mana to play it in the same way. So what happens here? I use Rezeal to Divination and discover on Heli, put it back on top. So the problem with this is I can draw. The only way to draw it is with a Forged Minion. The only Forged Minion I have in hand is Triennial Patrol because Mod Frame hasn't been forged yet and I already played the other copy. So what I do here, I'll play it. I trade Mod Frame to put it in the graveyard, bring it back with Shroud, burn this Mod Frame, and then play this one because it's only 1 mana. Which lets me draw the Anheli with perfect mana to shuffle the Iku back into his deck. So that's the highlight of this game, is this play right here. Otherwise, I was just dead. Because by playing Triennial Patrol, I wouldn't have had mana to play the Anheli after drawing it, so I would have died. And then, yeah, the rest of this game is pretty much just him attempting to fight board, but it's just not going to happen. I have way too much priority. So the K9 cycle, draw 'em all. It's a pretty cool interaction.
Let's feed.
I believe I put the other... No, I put Baba Yaga's on top. Not the other Anheli. And I put this here, it's ephemeral, but I just want the Tevenin back on this side. Because this is an angel anyway. I could have put it here. That might have been better, honestly. But that's okay. Magmatar draw here is pretty good for him, but it's not going to be enough. During winter, the armor doesn't matter, so I can make this trade. Put the Triennial Patrol, which is a huge card for Tevenin back, because getting this back is massive value. And there's just no way for him to come back at this point. Even like 7-ring Ritual, I don't think would be enough. Steals my Caravan Brass. I steal it back. And that's game. Well, not quite, but almost. So yeah, this was a pretty cool game. I enjoyed it. Good game versus Lindo. Another really good player. And I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, feel free to ask below in the comment section. And again, this is my first video, so I'm excited, and there will be more to come. This is my first YouTube video. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you next time. Bye.